Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Route Building on the Utah and Rocky Mountain Railroad. We are down here just south of Moscow on a farm admiring some of the scenery work that we did in the last episode. All these trees back here, that's what we did last time. This is a nice improvement over what this looked like before. It was more barren. Really, these trees here were the only thing that were there. So, with that said, let's get back to work. We need to finish adding the trees and painting the farm textures in. And once that work is completed, we will be moving down the line to the other side of the tunnel on our way to Kendrick. So last time we came down the right side and we're just moving over to where we left off, which was right here is where we left off. So what I want to do here, I want to grab some trees. Any of this other stuff, just the objects. I got something a little bit smaller so that we can fill in some areas too. But you know, let's just get this done. Nice. We'll come in and do the smaller areas in a minute. Here we may be getting, there's a farm here. I think that's where we'll stop that. We have a new route building series that's coming out. I'm building a very small little layout of a route. It's the basis for what we are going to be doing at some point in the future. But for now, it provides us an end terminus for this route, and that is that I'm putting together a model of Seattle and Tacoma, and of course the Utah and Rocky Mountain would be using the King Street station in Seattle. So that is all going to be part of this little route, and the route is being built such that we can use it like a palette when we get into actually building the DEM data based route, because we can use the copy paste feature of Trainz in order to accommodate getting the station structure imported into the actual route that it's intended for. So exciting times. You'll get to see how that is done. I actually use that process to flip the orientation of the initial work I did on that route, so you can see how that technique works. There we go. And I'll be releasing that sometime this weekend. I've priority right now are the existing route building episodes, so that one will come out hopefully on the weekend. If not, it'll be something like Monday or something like that. So just stay tuned, and it will come out. That. Yeah, it's going to be a bigger one. Let's go down and just catch this all up. Go. Okay, let's get a little bit bigger palette here. That should do. So we want to be careful here. So we're venturing down into that side, so let's get back over here. Nice! Let's go. Out of that area, let's go down here. This looks like this is where the farms all begin. This out of here. This all looks like this is where the farms are located. Okay, now I'm going to pause here because I want to save the route and then we'll come back into it, and that should get this jerkiness to stop. Okay, we're back. And what we're going to do now, you see I got it all nice and smooth again. So now we're going to paint textures. And let's see what we have. We went seasonal. this one. Let's go in here. What do we want to do? Do we want to... do this? I don't know why the memory, when I'm putting the trees in, the memory it gets all wonky. It loads up the memory. And haven't figured that one out yet. But, you know. There we go. So now we don't want that. We want the textures, but not out of that. Not of that. It's kind of weird that it does that, but what I did was reboot my Trainz, so we're in a clean Trainz app, and that's why all the smoothness returned to us. Oops, that's a little too far. See some roads we need to fix. So we'll get that done before we boogie down to the other side of the tunnel. Go. Now let's get a different texture. Let's do a dark one. Oh. I was wondering why that did that. I had the wrong thing. Nice. Okay, there we go. Get that out. Okay, that's done. This is done. I see something we need to do here. So let's go ahead and clean these up. And there's that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we've got this little corner, I think, finished. And let's get over here. Now these guys, they deserve to have some crops. Okay, that looks like that's good. Yep. I think we'll have all the farm texture done in this episode on this side. And what we'll do, we're not gonna, I will basically get these roads fixed during this episode, even if it means we're gonna run over a few minutes. And that way on the next episode, we're on a clean start and we can begin over on the other side of the tunnel in the valley that is going to lead us to Kendrick. And over there, there's really, scenery-wise, there's not anything I'm planning to do over there, except for adding trees and making sure all the farms have textures, so we have farm textures. If we luck out, maybe we can get all of that valley around Kendrick finished in the next episode, which then puts us in the episode afterwards in the Julietta area. And then we will go from there and get that valley done. And again, there's not really any scenery work except for trees and farm textures in these areas. So we should pick up some time. And then once we get on the other side of that mountain, because there's a tunnel over there, that gets us into the river valley. And that's where there's going to be some more scenery work done, because I want to improve the river bed so that it looks a little bit better than it does. And of course trees, and there's no farms over there. So it's mostly going to be, the texturing is going to be mostly involving the riverbed and then trees. And it's going to be a new set of trees because we're getting more into the arid parts of Idaho, and I want the trees to reflect that. There we go. And of course, as we get down the riggins, we're honing in on the finish line of the Module 1 updates at that point, because you only have New Meadows and then McCall, and I think it's Donley is the little town. But again, there's not going to be really much work done down there. It's mostly just getting trees, and down there will be some farms. And that gets us to the border of that gets us down to the border of Module 1. And we'll be ready to talk about distributing this work on the DLS. Steam curls like a waking pup. And I'll make some shorts that'll show you how to add the iPortals over on the Avery Drexel layout. And if you're using the Eagle River layout, I'll show you where you can add the portal there so that you can make it so that you can jump trains from the Utah and Rocky Mountains into those layouts. On your crooked grin, you say, guess we're late again. But you dance on the gravel road, spilling jokes like they're all you own. Meet me down by the riverbed, honey, where the red clay stains our feet. You hum that tune and I'll lose my worry on your off-key harmony. Every hard day softens up in that riverbank coffee cup. One day we'll be gray and slow, same dirt, same lazy flow. You'll shake that cup at me, hey, I'm buying if you'll still stay. Meet me down by the riverbed, honey, where the red clay stains our feet. You hum that tune and I'll lose my worry on your off-key harmony. Every hard day softens up in that riverbank coffee cup. Every hard day softens up in that riverbank coffee cup. There we go. Go. Doesn't that look a lot better? Got all the farms there too. Yeah, he did. Look at that yard. That yard looks a lot better. coming along. The trees completely changed the experience. Very good. Well, we have about 3 minutes left. So let's get up here and fix these broken roads that we saw. There's that. Okay. I think that is gonna do it. Well, that's where we'll leave it. Okay. Well, this is where we're going to end this episode. If you like this type of content, I highly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Your subscription is free, and it helps to make sure that this type of content remains on YouTube. If you'd like to help us grow, the audience, please like the episode. Leave your comments and suggestions. They're always welcome, especially on these route building episodes. If you have suggestions or sources of assets that I can go explore to make this better, I'm open to those suggestions. And of course, if you'd like to be notified when the next episode comes out, hit the bell and make your selection from the menu that appears. I have an update for you, and last weekend we met our 100 subscriber milestone, and I want to thank all of the new subscribers who made that possible, and I also want to thank all of our subscribers for supporting the channel and helping us to grow it on YouTube. It's really appreciated, and I enjoy making these videos, and I'm looking forward to continuing to make these videos for your entertainment. But a big thank you and shout out to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. And with that, we'll see you on the next one.